Hi, Wii
Hey,
U.
that's a new image. Yeah.
Oh
yes,
shit, this is of the Wii U. God damn, I thought this thing was dead.
It's actually funny because
no, for me-
I'm gonna be
For me, it serves as my backlog of video games to record.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely using this to record Zelda.
Yeah, same here.
Plus the-
In fact,
plus the
that's
gamepad
something
makes
I'm planning
it
on doing
easy.
after this commentary.
XYZ, what?
I was just being random with that file name, and I accidentally pushed back.
You dumbass.
Well, it's because I was used to playing the Switch where A is confirm instead of B.
Ah.
I have never played Shovel Knight. I have barely seen any gameplay of it other than the singing Apple Trout Whale thing.
I fucking love Specter Knight soundtrack.
Now,
it's so
explain
fucking
where
good.
No, we have done Shovel Knight, or as his campaign is now called, Shovel of Hope, where Specter of Torment fits in. It's a prequel. In this game, Specter Knight is doing the Enchantress the favor of recruiting her in order. You guys there?
Yeah, I'm just basking in this beautiful fucking music. I love Specter Knight soundtrack.
I'm just kind of
Okay, just because you guys were dead silent.
Well, it's because I literally have never played Shovel Knight. I only know a bit of the story, and that's about it. I have not listened to the soundtrack. I know it's apparently good. I know it's Jake Kaufman, and
foreshadowing to a boss fight.
That man can make one of the greatest soundtracks ever made. But
dude,
so,
next, Eric, you said it was next part?
Yeah, next part we get to the Lich Yard, which I know is your favorite
dude,
piece of
you're
music.
going to be gushing at my favorite theme in the entire game.
All I know is about Shovel Knight about more than anything. It's a mixture of classic Mega Man with a bit of DuckTales and
yeah, it's Mega Man meets DuckTales essentially.
Yeah. With you can make the game harder by keeping treasure, by destroying checkpoints and stuff like that, or you can forego that. Like I understand like some of the basic mechanics. I just never played Shovel Knight. It is on my
to-do list.
To-do list at some point, but like there's a bunch of indie games I've still yet to play. Like I know it just came out this year, and regardless whether or not you think it's a great game, Yooka-Laylee, I still haven't played that. I still haven't played I still haven't finished Shantae Half Genie Hero. I have it. And
I finished that one. It's my favorite Shantae game.
You haven't even played Pirate's Curse.
I've played a little bit of that. I think
I've played a little bit so far.
Quote unquote indie game.
Just,
I've
what throws me off
really
going to Pirate's Curse is the art style. I'm too used to Half Genie Hero.
But seriously, okay, sorry to cut off the conversation. I fucking love the Specter Knight's gameplay.
Oh yeah,
it's so fucking fast.
This is my favorite campaign by far.
Like, he just moves so fucking fast and fluid. It's so fucking good.
So compared to Shovel Knight, like you were just talking about the control, does it control exactly the same? Is it a little bit different, or is it
different gameplay style?
In terms of jumping, I would say, in terms of jumping, I would say it's the same, but everything else completely different.
Because it's a different play style. Like,
yeah.
Okay, so Shovel Knight, you're doing the Mario and Goomba stomping on enemies.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess since you brought it up, the DuckTales. With Specter Knight.
He's hacking and slashing.
Yeah, hacking and slashing. Like you were seeing,
so side-scroller hack and slash, kinda.
Kinda, yeah. Okay. Not necessarily hack and slash. Okay,
well,
so
you know what I mean.
So when you're in the air, do you notice the like red slash appearing on enemies?
Yeah, it's basically
you have a Sonic homing attack.
Yeah, except it goes diagonal.
And it's a slash attack, so you go further.
And you do want to be careful, because if you're too high, it'll diagonal downwards.
Okay, I see now.
Yeah, so like right now, you want to use that? Boom. Like it's a bit of a puzzle in and of itself too.
Like with those insect enemies, you can use that for some trick slash jumps.
Would it be okay to start Specter Knight since it's a prequel?
Yes.
Before playing Shovel Knight?
Yeah. In fact, if you only felt like just playing this one, you could buy it separately.
Yeah. This is a separate.
Because you could buy the entire treasure trove package for $25, which includes everything, as well as the upcoming King Knight campaign, or just choose to buy the campaign separately.
Only this one though. Plague Knight is still unavailable for individual purchase.
Yeah, I think they only made Specter of Torment separate right now.
And I believe that's Switch only.
Yeah. Speaking of which, that's the system this mode first launched on, as well as the treasure trove update.
Yeah.
So there are currently 2 campaigns out for it, Plague Knight and
3. There's
3.
There's
the base game. There's base game, Plague Knight, and this game.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Is like there's 2 expansions and stuff.
Yes. We have one. We have one in the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have
and
the fourth
does that come
free update?
Yeah. All these campaigns are free.
Oh, it's free.
Yes. Shovel Knight. The whole package is called Shovel Knight Treasure Trove.
Yeah, they updated it when they were.
Okay, so like now it's instead of just being called Shovel Knight,
they changed it to Shovel Knight Treasure Trove.
The main campaign is called Shovel of Hope, but the game that you purchase is Treasure Trove.
Yeah.
Featuring the
They pretty much changed it to that when they were getting ready to release Specter of Torment.
Yeah.
And they did give it a $10 price increase, so for those who didn't buy it, will be paying more than for those who bought it before.
Fuck it. No, this one wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I mean $25.
Oh, you know what? This is giving me flashbacks of the one in Lechard.
Oh, you were talking about
that one can go suck a dick.
Anyways, I was saying, yeah, before Shovel Knight costed $15, and then they upped it to $25. But I mean, it's kind of fair since they are putting a lot into the package. Because it's not just campaigns; it's like different kinds of modes you can do, like gender bender
also, do we
mode.
do we have confirmation on how much talking about DLC? How much Risky Boots mode is going to be for Half Genie Hero?
No clue, but in terms of release, it's either this month or next month.
This fucking fight.
Black Knight definitely has a drastically different boss fight with Specter of Torment.
This took me a long time to beat.
Yeah, I mean, it can throw you off because you're not entirely sure how his beast operates. Terrapin.
Wait, you can... Oh my god, you can slash
Yeah,
those.
you can slash him.
Kind of reminds me about with Koala Kong and Crash Bandicoot. You can just stand in one spot and spin attack the boulders. You don't even have to bother dodging.
I think I died to this guy like 3 times.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course, when you're learning drastically different boss patterns.
Now, I can tell the wheel there is your health, but what's the darkness?
It's basically your magic.
Darkness.
It's basically your magic meter.
Yeah.
Okay.
The way you can find upgrades to both health and your and your magic in the form of Mega Man X style, where they're in hidden containment units throughout levels.
Yeah, I guess it's a better comparison. This is Mega Man X.
Yeah.
DuckTales.
In fact, there's a code that gives you the Mega Man X wall jump.
Now, in terms of like how the bosses work, do you just do you have like a hub world?
Oh yes, yeah. They actually made it much different than Shovel of Hope and Plague of Shadows, where in those 2 campaigns you pretty much had a Super Mario Bros. 3 style overworld.
Now it's a Mega Man
Yeah, now
level
it's
select.
pure Mega Man style.
Okay, that's actually what I was gonna ask if it
Yeah.
was like that in the original games, but
No,
yeah.
I mean,
okay.
you did have a bit of your own non-linearity, but they only give you like 2 or 3 at a time to go through.
Okay.
But in this one, you have all the boss stages to your access, basically true Mega Man style. And the Tower of Fate is your hub.
And I'm guessing this was the last area in the original
Yep,
Shovel
this is
Knight?
this is the final area in the other 2 campaigns. I mean, it essentially is for this one too, but it starts out as your hub. Also, one thing I didn't bring mention to, the collectibles in this game are red skulls.
Curios.
Yeah, they get you curios, basically your weapons. Also,
Okay, what do you do with this?
you bring it over here to this cat, and he gives you gems.
Oh my god. Is it abusable?
No, I think you can only do it once. And you do get, I believe you get an achievement for doing this.
Oh my god. Is this 100% run?
Yeah, it's 100%. Although technically it's got
Thank you.
it's got to be 98% because
Why?
because
Oh my god, I didn't know this was back here.
yeah, you got to explore around the place. But the reason it's got to be 98% is because of the last skulls you collect in the final level. You have to wait until post credits to bring them to red over here. So that way, you know, the red skulls are turned in, and then you get your final reward.
What's the is there 100% completion?
Yeah, there's a reward for the total 100% completion.
Ah. Oh, which one did you get?
I got the claw.
The claw.
Claw, by far the best curio for attacking enemies.
I disagree.
It can one shot a lot of regular enemies. The Dread Talon, there we go. Also, I'm just demonstrating that you can't use your scythe. You can only use what's given to you.
Oh, in each level?
Oh right, I remember.
No,
Oh right, I remember what also confused me is because I'm used to the Switch where where you use your curios with the A button, but in the Wii U, A pretty much acts as another attack button. So I had to go to the options and change that.
And I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm just going to be asking a lot of questions about this game, but I really have no experience with
Oh,
it
the will
whatsoever.
skull.
And then
Nice.
and then I get the Will Skull, which is basically your way of regaining health outside of food. So anyway,
you know, I wish you'd actually, you know, not skip it because its dialogue actually does change depending on the curio.
well,
Eric?
I mean, it's just curio minigames.
Well, no, like he explains like the different curses and shit.
And of course, I'm donating to this guy right away. You donate enough gold, he'll open up a shop for different kinds of robes that have different effects.
Yeah, and there are 2 shops for,
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, there's one in the upper right. We passed it when I was getting the second red skull of this area. That one, when
Yeah.
you put enough gold, it opens up a shop that lets you upgrade your curios that yield better effects.
Yeah.
We are many.
Alright, so you want to explain the cloaks?
Okay, well, Cloak of Clemency. Basically, doesn't immediately let you die in spikes or pits. You just lose some health and darkness. Railmail, well, when you jump and hold down, you pretty much skateboard on your scythe. It lets you skateboard on spikes.
Nice. Raiment of Risk. Lower your max
Lower your max will in favor of higher attack power.
And what was the other? What was the other
I
one?
forget what the name was, but the the purple and brown one, that one gives you a charge slash.
Ah,
Also, one thing I like about this cloak is that it really makes me think Green Goblin.
nah, yeah, I see it too. So which one did you go with?
The cloak of clemency. I'm showing off just about every every cloak.
Eventually.
Yeah, whenever I buy them, I show them off.
All right.
Anyway, end of part.
Bye, everybody.